So we're doing is building bag 8 of the Ewok village. Looks like there will be a lot of fairly difficult things to do. Hopefully people comment, because I believe what may happen is that YouTube will glitch again and say that, not say anything. Oh, hey Bribrix. Yeah, YouTube is doing that glitch again where it says no one's watching. I see Bribrix here, so I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? So we're going to be building bag 8, and I have to deal with these rod things again. Hopefully, I was about to say hopefully they're not going to be as hard, but I don't know how that would be the case, because they're even longer than they were on this bag or this tree with the railing. Okay, thanks for telling me, because like this is YouTube has this glitch or whatever where it says no one's watching, but I guess I'll just start rolling if two are watching. So in this bag we're building like all sorts of different like accessories or whatever to the build. Like there's the part where Luke and Han are captured and tied up. There's drums, there's some of the railings, and then there's like some of the ground terrain. There's C-3PO's chair, and then it also appears we're gonna do the ATST crushers. And I made the video on YouTube telling that I'm gonna be streaming every day this week. So hopefully people come. Like I only saw there's 12 views. So hopefully most of those people come at least. This is probably the fastest that someone came into the room. Gotta get technicals. Do my parents like Lego? They don't collect Lego, but like they like to see what like the sets I get or what it is. Like there's certain sets that they do have, but like they don't really collect Lego all that much. Like my dad really likes the microfighter, and he actually kind of does collect those, but not like a whole lot. I just dropped the keys, hopefully I don't lose it. Okay, I found it. Can't believe I couldn't find it for a little while. It's a black Technic pen in Forest Town. Oh, I forgot to turn on the lights. Maybe that will help. Yeah, that looks better. So it's been about 5 minutes. Not much people have come in that I see. Besides Brobricks. So we're going on to page 44 of instruction booklet 2. And it looks like we may be halfway through. Actually, probably over halfway through, but we're making some progress on it. And like everything that we're building is looking really nice right now. Obviously, you only see this, but off to this side is all of the different trees. But since we're mostly working on building the stuff that goes on this, I figured I'd put it there. And there's not really any room for it anywhere else. You could like ask like different questions. Yeah, it's kind of hard to know what to say in here anyways when there's not much people. I'm just hoping a lot more people come in today just because I informed everyone. My favorite minifigure isn't on sale. I'm not really sure which my favorite minifigure is. That's a really tough question because there's so many out there. Like one of my favorite Star Wars characters, like in the movie, is Obi-Wan, so that may be one of my favorite. Maybe one of those versions are my favorite, but like it's really hard to like know what you're into. Hey Lego lover, yeah, I will be doing more live streams, especially I may be doing more live streams of like building a set whenever I get one. Maybe not every single time, but more building live streams. And I may do just more of any other live stream. Not really sure what yet, but maybe just a Q&A stream or whatever. But yeah, I'll be doing more streams. Trying to figure out what they did here. So this plate is... Oh, I see. I missed this up. Okay. And actually, yesterday I got some work done on the mountain, so I got I did what I tried to do, or I did what I was planning to do. So I was glad to do that, but I'll need to make a couple bricklink orders probably. Hopefully I'll get it at least by this Saturday, because with Iowa Luck on Sunday, like that's my favorite thing to bring to Iowa Luck, because it's like really big and it sticks out, and I think that's might be what my favorite that might be what everyone's favorite thing in my city is. Yeah, that's a good idea. When I get a set with more than 3 bags, that sounds like a pretty good idea. So what's your guys' favorite thing that sticks out the most in my city? I'd like to know that. I really hope other people are coming, because it's getting really like I announced it on my YouTube channel that I'm doing this through Friday, but not many people seem to be coming. Like there were 12 people that watched it, and hopefully those 12, none of those 12 can't make it. Oh, your favorite part is the swamp bleachers. Oh, thank you. I really didn't expect that to be like someone's favorite, but everyone has their own opinion. But like like I really liked the way I did that. But my favorite part is probably still the mountain, just because it's like the biggest thing there. And it's looking really nice, but I can't really give you a sneak peek because there's like no room on this table left. Yeah, I'm not sure what your sig fig torso is either. Oh, you think it's a razor torso? Okay. I normally don't go on Brooklyn just to buy sig fig pieces, but like if I ever do find it, maybe I will. But and I'm probably gonna go on Brooklyn soon to get some parts for the mountain. So if I like see something, maybe I'll get it. So I'll probably need to get more of my sig fig parts because I think I only have one complete sig fig of mine extra for me to trade. And there's two that I own personally. Like there's one that I have downstairs for the city, and then there's one upstairs that I do the videos, like the normal videos. So those won't get traded. But I have like a lot of my sig fig heads from a trade with Cody Lego Dude. Do you have any tips for a new channel? Try don't make promises for making a new channel. Try not to make any promises on what you're gonna do. Like because then if you end up not doing it, then you basically just lie to the Lego community and or any community. But try and be consistent on what you do. So for like my city updates, I make once a month. That's being consistent on trying to do it, and especially being on the first of the month. People wait to the first of the month to do that, or to people like expect me to do it on the first of the month. So I try and do it, and if there's something that I have going on, then I don't do it. But like it's normally not a problem because they understand. But then you like explain yourself for why it's late. Okay, so this will be the place where Han and Luke are gonna get tied up. Yes, don't go to a live stream and ask for subscribers. You're probably gonna get kicked. Okay, what are we building next? Okay, so we're building the post next for Luke and Han, and we're building two of them at once. So I'll just do that. I wonder if live streams afterwards are more popular than they are during the live stream. Like, I wonder if people like them more. Because what I've seen is I have gotten a lot of views, like probably 30 plus views on each live stream I've done. But in my stream, I haven't gotten more than 10 basically. So I wonder if either people just miss it or they just want to, or they like watching live streams afterwards. It may just be because there's a lot of people that can't join, so they decide to watch it afterwards. But I just found that interesting that I get a lot of views on my live streams like afterwards. Oh, you did that once? Okay. Oh, Robrix, you found my channel through like Cody Lego Day? Was it that one package that we did a trade for? Oh, there's 4 watching, that's cool. You do your city updates like January time, so you do them just whenever you have updates to do. I do it once a month because, and on the first of every month, because like that was what Brick for Chris did, and then everyone else started doing it, and like no one seems to be doing it completely like that anymore. But I still really like doing it because it gives people something to expect from my channel each month. Like something really special. Like there doesn't have to be a huge update, but I always try and change the layout for it. And my city updates are my most popular videos, so that's why I try and do it like that. Hey, Star Wars fan. Oh yeah, it was from the trade. I watched that video of course because like I traded I gave him the Mixel and he gave me his Sig and 20 of my Sig heads. That's why I need to order Sig parts because and my Sig parts are kind of expensive, like the torso and legs. Oh, I'm gonna fall off the train platform. Yeah, I saw your most recent update. That was really cool. And I've been starting to gain about 1 sub a day again. So I'm really happy about that because like there was one time it was like around 370 subs where it slowed down. And maybe it was 380. I can't remember, but it was somewhere around that time like subs started to slow down on my channel, but now I'm up to 403. How's my computer? That was my computer again. I'm not sure if you're hearing that because I'm not sure why it's keeps sending me notifications. Oh, a futuristic city would be really cool, but if you yeah, like if you have the money for getting all the things for it, that would be really cool. Yeah, sure, you could ask me questions. I mean, like there's certain things I may not answer, but feel free to ask me a question. Yeah, that's the sound it makes when it sends me like a notification. But it's not always important really for me. Oh sure, I'll do that later on if I remember to do so. I'm dropping pieces again. But yeah, Lego Lover, I'll watch that later. But and if you see, have you done that for my channel? Because like my city has really come a long way. Because like it used to be like a totally different update or like a totally different layout. It didn't have the space thing, and it didn't even have the Minecraft was pretty recent, obviously, but it didn't even have the space layout. Yeah, if you can find that, that would be really cool to see you build a futuristic city. I don't think I've seen your video. Where it was. I don't know which video you're talking about, Star Wars fan. So what my next milestone I'm kind of hoping for is 500, or not. Like I'm kind of hoping for a lot more than that, but the next thing I have planned is like at 500 subs, I might start doing shoutouts like on small channels. But depending on how many people seem to watch my videos, I may wait for 1,000 maybe. I'm not totally sure. Like Jastifer is waiting for 100,000, so obviously there's going to be a big difference on how many people see the channel or see the video between both of us. So here we have the ropes. I really like the design they did, even though it's not the same. Or I can't really remember it. I don't remember them actually having posts on them hanging like tied up. until they went into the fire. But maybe that was just something that Lego wanted to add to fill in some space. Oh, any video? I can't remember if I watched the videos. I'm pretty sure I watched one of them at least. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Wait, what? What is Star Wars fan doing? Are you talking about doing shoutouts? Yeah, you don't have to tell from where you are, Star Wars fan. If you feel like that's too private, that's perfectly fine. So that was step 24, so looks like we're gonna do the drum scene, whatever. So we get 2 of these. Three jumpers. Round plates. Yeah, you could give me a shout out. It's perfectly fine, thank you. But like, I'm just kind of waiting to give shout outs. Like, I'm perfectly fine with seeing people do shout outs. But like, I'm kind of trying to wait to give shout outs because then when I have more subs, more people are um going to be seeing the video, and then whether they subscribe or not, it will be kind of up to them. But it's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Okay, so I'm just working on the details. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. It's just going back and forth from reading the comments to working on this. Yeah, I'd really like to know what your torso is, because if I get a better image of it, maybe I'll see it as I'm searching Brooklyn. For comics, I don't really like comics a lot. Like, I'm not really interested in comics. Like, I guess it's just because the style of how they are. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of comics. Like, normally I don't get comic books, but like when it's like short comics, I like those. But like I sort of like get lost in it when there's like a whole story out of the comic book. Not really sure why. And the heads are rolling all over the place. I just made a bowl. Oh my goodness, this head. This head just won't cooperate. I really like how they brought in the drums of the stormtrooper helmets, or like the different types of stormtroopers. That was like very unique. And then like they have the normal drums, and then they have the helmet drums. Have I heard of? Yes, I've heard of Big Nate. Like I kind of don't always consider that comics. Like there's some books. Like I kind of like their books better. But yeah, yeah, I kind of like that. I haven't read them much recently. I don't remember the last time I read them, but those are pretty fun. What I'm really hoping for Lego to do is like release more Endor sets soon to like just add to the scene that like I have this, of course. I have the Ewok not the Ewok, the Endor battle pack, and also the Ewok attack set from 2011, I believe, where it has like the tree that's kind of squarish, but it's like a little base. But I'll add that to the scene. What's up, Craft Studios? Have you been here before? Oh, it's that Craft Studios. I thought it was something different. I couldn't really see the picture from the angle it's at. So I guess there isn't a different across studios then. Okay, so where am I? Got lost. So this may be the fire pits, or where they. No, this is not going in my city. This I don't really put Star Wars in my city, and there's nowhere really that this would fit in. Like even my space layout where I put random stuff, this wouldn't fit in there because it's Endor, like gray space, that wouldn't work out. This is just going in my Lego collection up in my own. All the Millennium Falcon is really nice. But yeah, the reason I got, I'm not sure if you've seen the haul video where I got this, but I got this for $205 off of eBay. All of it was complete. All the bags were sealed. But the only downside was like the box was like damaged a lot. But like even though I like the boxes, like I would not pass up. I would not pass up this deal, especially since it's like looks like it's my favorite set. Like I was saving up for getting it full price anyways, but then I saw it on eBay. There's a listing where it was like $205, buy it now and free shipping. And it was a new listing. I'm not sure how long it was on there, but like I basically bought it right away. Let's skip the page. Ooh, you got it for $120. That's a really good deal on that. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a deal like that on that set, but like right now I'm not really, since I kind of just got this a couple weeks ago. I have to wait a little bit before I get another set. That's just kind of how my parents have me do it, which is like, it kind of makes sense, so I don't get too much, and so I enjoy one set at a time. I know there's probably some people out there that would hate doing that. But I'm probably going to a Lego store sometime in August, so probably gonna get some stuff there. Really excited because I haven't been there since 2013, I believe. So it's been about 3 years since I went to a Lego store last, because it's 3.5 hours away. And oddly enough, we go to my lug more, or we didn't start going to the lug till like last year, but at the lug it's 3 hours away. But we really need a purpose to go to the Lego store more than just the lug, because the lug is like more of a hangout, so it makes sense to go, because it's instead of going 3.5 hours to just go to a store, we're going to like hang out with actual people, so there's more of a reason with the hour lug. So I'm hoping that we will be able to get through because I believe we may be visiting my sister down there sometime. And if this helmet will just go on. Okay, there. Welcome back, Source fan. Oh, you got the Golden Dragon for 28. Iron Golem for 16 and some other ones. Oh, you got those off of Amazon. Was that part of like a special deal or a special day? Because I heard my. Okay, this is really nice. They have the Sand Trooper helmet in here. Not really sure if you can see it, but it's with the sand. But unfortunately, like it's really expensive to get this. They're like $10 a piece off of Bricklink to get the Sand Troopers, and the set was $20. So basically, you're paying for the set just with those two guys. Which eventually I want. But I kind of think that would be really cool if they had like one of the Stormtroopers complete with the Sand Trooper part, because like it gets dirty obviously, so like down on Endor, so it would kind of make sense to return at least one of those figures. Oh no, your computer crashed or your internet crashed, but hopefully you get it fixed. Oh, I hope you get better soon, Spoilers fan. Okay, so what are we doing? So this stream so far has been going a little bit better than yesterday. Isn't as good as my first stream. Not sure why. Maybe the first stream people weren't interested, so they stopped coming. And this piece, oh my goodness, there's a bar jammed into this plate. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can probably see that. There's a bar jammed in there. Hopefully I can get it out with the brick separator. I was wondering why it was like not level. Okay, I got it out. It's all good. I don't know how it got jammed in there like that. And that's probably the first time I had to use the brick separator. And I almost lost that plate, but it was just sitting on my lap. Ooh, that sounds really weird, Star Wars fan. That there's a knock on the window. Wow, that sounds really awesome. Craft Studios. Like, I don't always shop on Amazon, so like I don't have Amazon Prime, and I'm gonna assume you were on Amazon Prime to get those like that. But I normally just stick to eBay or just any other store. And like for me, like I really know eBay a lot, like in terms of like knowing how to find the best deals. So I would be able to find like that stuff like just as easily as you, maybe on eBay if someone decides to list it. It sounds like my brother's getting up, so he may be coming downstairs soon. He knows I'll be live streaming, but just so you know, if you hear any noise in the background. They're still on sale. But is that on Amazon Prime? Because I don't really have Prime. Oh, that's really cool, Roberts. That's really weird. Yeah, I don't have any guns either. But, like, I don't think anything creepy like that happened before. Like, there are still ding-dong ditchers, but... or doorbell ditchers, whatever they were called. Like, every once in a while. It's not, like, a lot at all. But... we're not, like, worried about anything like that. I believe this is C3PO's chair that's closest to you guys. That I just put one of the flames on. Or at least a place where it's going to be. I'm gonna put that in the wrong spot. I think. Yeah, I did. Sorry for the shake. Just gave all of you guys an earthquake. But these are, I know these are new parts just because they have like such a strong grip. That's normally how new they go apart. The sales aren't prime either. Okay. Yeah, I might do that. I'm not sure if I'll get anything, but like there's other things going on. Like I have camp next week. Yeah, Prime helps with shipping. Yeah, I might check that out. I don't think I'll buy anything, but thanks for informing me. Okay, so this is pretty cool. They're using upside down builds for the drum. Like they got this room, and then they have like one of those rounded upside down tiles, and then the clips on the bottom, but like the stud is facing down. And I missed one of the parts where I'm supposed to put that there. It's breaking apart. And Cross Studios, if you like really want the Ewok Village, you might want to get it sometime this year, because I haven't shared this rumor or theory on my YouTube channel yet, but I believe this may retire this year, just because like it came out in fall of 2013, so that would be 3 years released from this year, and it's not. I don't think it's just as popular as the Death Star to keep going. Maybe one more year at the most, probably. But the Red 5 Action Fighter retired already, and that was also in 2013, but of May 4th. Excuse me while I have to go turn off this alarm. Probably have to unplug it later, but should you get bricks? What do you mean? I don't know where everyone went. Yeah, they should really make another Cloud City. That'd be really cool. Like, everyone's expecting it, but I'm not sure how soon they'll do it. I think they may be working on a design, but like there's a lot of things that they want to do to make it like perfect for us. And so it takes a little while to design it, and then they have to worry about getting the other sets out also. It's taking a little longer than I thought, and I haven't even gotten to the parts with the hard hoses in these parts. Those will be difficult. I know that. But I guess the chat got busy, so it delayed me just a little bit. But that's perfectly fine that everyone's talking. Yeah, I think I've seen some of the videos. I'll have to go to your channel again sometime. Caught the jump before it ran away from me. That was too close to each other. Maybe it's fine. Okay, we don't need that piece. Not sure why that was in there. What's my favorite color? I don't know if I have a favorite color. I just like red, blue. I don't know. When's the pet shop gonna retire? I don't really know. I don't really know when that came out, so I can't really give my estimates on when it will retire. Dropping pieces again. No, that's fine, Bravo. See you later. So it appears a lot of people have left. And either that or they're not commenting. I wonder if we're going to finish this booklet today. I have a feeling we kind of are. So we're on page 57 and we're 76, so we have a little while, if that's what we're doing here. This is really cool. The fire spins. Not sure if you can see that. You can just spin it. Welcome back, Roberts. It appears you and I are the only ones here right now. I'm not really sure where everyone went. Oh, okay. That's fine. And you can just come back here when, even when I'm done with the stream, when it uploads. Oh, that's fine, Star Wars fan. See you later. In Broadbricks, one thing I added is the fire pit and that spins. Not sure if that was supposed to be intentional or it's just because of the piece they use, but that's pretty cool. And then right here we're gonna build the thing that goes over the fire that rotates them. Yeah, I didn't know it really spun either. I don't remember if anyone has done that in a review. I don't recall ever seeing that, but it's mostly because of the piece they use is not like, it doesn't have a ton of friction in it, so it allows it to spin, but so it was probably like kind of unintentional, but it actually happened. Welcome back, Star Wars fan. So right now we're building the pole that spins them over the fire. And I think we may be getting more extra pieces in this bag than the other bags we used because there's been a few small pieces and also the technique pieces. Okay. Thanks for informing me, right? Yeah, I think that may be what it's called now that I think about it. Well, I like school. I don't really like going to school, but it's it's fine because then you just learn, I guess. Especially for the subjects that I really like, I would like to go to school, I guess. Okay, gotta get this figured out. Okay, I got that, and then we're supposed to put the spinner on, I guess. Oh, the spinner is just for looks. It's not what actually spins it. Wait, maybe I have to put it on the other way, but I just put it on the wrong way. Not really working with me. Okay, so I got that. Okay, so it does. So this thing does rotate that. You can put your minifigure on there, and it does that. And the fire can still spin underneath it. But maybe it bumps into the minifigure when you have the minifigure on there, so that's why it doesn't work like that. I'm not sure. We'll have to test it out later. Gotta straighten up the fire pit now. Just putting that out. Putting that on messed them up. Oh, hey Dave Frost. Welcome to the stream. We're building bag 8 of the Ewok Village. This may be one of my longer streams, or longest, because I still have a lot more to go and I have to deal with these pieces still. Not sure if you have experienced those, but these pieces are like the worst. and it looks like I have to deal with them now. So hopefully it goes well. And also for those interested in seeing like raw footage of for me, I have this raw channel. The link is in the description, and basically I do a lot of other random videos. They're not like avoiding like the Lego topic, but they're not like completely Lego related either. Like I have a couple food reviews up there, and also I'm mostly doing like vlogs. They're not completely daily, but like whenever I want to do it behind the scenes and show you something cool. No, I didn't know that, Roberts. That's really cool. Trying to do my best to bend this so it goes. These are really difficult pieces. Maybe we do put it on all flips first. Then, no, that's not working. Okay, so I got one of them on finally. Like these are probably the hardest pieces ever to put on because they're like harder plastic, and you have to bend them. We have to put this one on, then we're gonna put the droid arms on to wait, probably have to do it this way first so we know that. And then we have to put the droid arms on, and then we have to put the hose on another hose on the droid arms. Which it really gives it a nice look, but it's just super hard to work with. It's not going through this hole in the clip. Okay, I finally got that. I get this. We'll put this in the second clip. So then there, please clip it on, hopefully. Okay, so Okay, so I finally got the second one on. Gonna have to figure out the other ones. I'm not really sure if they're harder or easier. They may be easier just because, like, since they're longer, it's like kind of easier to bend down. But they're still like just as hard because they're made of the same material. Yeah, Dave Frost is a really awesome guy. You should definitely go check out his channel. And we're gonna have to deal with putting on 7 droid arms on each one of these. And then we're gonna have to attach another hose on both of those, so I have to finish it. So this is gonna be a real pain. But hopefully in the end it will look really awesome. Okay, it's only like, so I'll get 7 at first for each one. Just one more for this side. And then 7 for the other side. And I'm not sure like if I have to deal with these later on. Oh yeah, it does look like I have to do it later. I'll still have more of these in the future. Future bags. Okay, I will do that. Star Wars Lego fan. Okay, thanks. See you later, Dave Frost. Oh, see you, Robert. May be going on for a little while still because of all these ropes and stuff. Just knocked off one of the trims. I'm not sure how I'm gonna help. Right now I'm not doing shoutouts, so right now I'm like mostly waiting to get more subs until I start doing shoutouts. So when I give someone a shoutout, they're more likely to get a lot more subs than if I give you a shout out now. Okay, so I got one of, no, not one of the ropes on, but I got all of the droid arms on one. So the droid arms aren't bad to get on, it's just kind of the same thing over and over. Okay, so I got all of these parts on. Now I have to deal with the ropes maybe. Okay, so we're going on to page 62, and we're like on page 76. We're on page 62 and there's 76 pages, and I believe what we're doing for this bag is finishing this. So it's still gonna be a little while before I'm done. How many subs do you have? You have 24, so in time it will get there, but as long as you stay consistent on what you do. And it looks like I have to deal with doing something harder than I thought, which is getting, in addition to having these droid arms, I have to connect these two together with droid arms and then rope it around. So I guess that was what we did with the other one, but that's, I really don't like doing this. Okay, so we have to have 7 of these. Seven. So I'll put this back. We'll just do one at a time, even though it says do 2. The biggest problem is knowing exactly where to put them. right now I'm just roughly putting them on, then straightening them out probably, and then connecting the rope to it. Or they're not really ropes, but I guess I would call them more of rods than ropes. Okay, it looks like we'll have to shift some of these down, which is why I don't really like when Lego does like specific spots on this. You like can't completely measure where everything is. It may be fine. Okay, I think it's really good right now. So after I get these two railings done, I'll be done with these railing pieces for now. Or for this bag mostly. Just straighten those out. Move this down a bit probably. Hopefully everything connects. No, I don't really like Mega Blocks. It's just that, like, there's not really anything to Mega Blocks that I like, so there's nothing really that I would get. And I heard the quality improved, so it's not really the quality that's the problem anymore. It's just, there's nothing really in Mega Blocks that would make me want to get it. So I finally got one of them done. Hey Roberts, welcome back. Finally got one of these done. Have to connect it to one of these railings and then make another one. So it may be a little while still before I actually finish this. have to do probably the most hard part. Just getting these on. I've watched many reviews on the Ewok Village, and I don't remember anyone really complaining about this, which I'm pretty surprised because this is pretty hard. Yeah, I don't really like Mega Blocks because mostly because of that, and also the themes don't really interest me. I'm not sure how long it took me to make this. I would say maybe 5 to 10 minutes, which for something like this, it wouldn't seem like it would take that long, but I didn't really keep track. Maybe we can keep track on the next one I make. Shift is over. Problem is, like, it's really hard for the bottom ones, like the bottom bottoms to stay on as we're putting on like the new one, like the other set. It doesn't work perfectly, so I'm trying to straighten some of it out. So I guess that's how it's supposed to look. What's my favorite all-time? So that, are you talking about like Star Wars or just any film? Because for Star Wars, it would probably be Episode 6, which is, and this would be my favorite scene from that. But yeah, probably Star Wars Episode 6 is even better than if I was just talking in general. I also really like the Hobbit films. Yeah, probably Star Wars Episode 6. Mostly because, and my favorite scene, obviously this. So I got 4 of 7. And after I get done with this one, I'll be done with these for this bag because there'll be more later on. Okay, I got all of those. don't really know what my favorite book is. Like, there's a lot of good books, but I never really compared them all together. Yeah, Harry Potter is a good one. And I just dropped one of the pieces. Don't want to put this on the wrong way. So, what's your favorite Star Wars scene? And this can be a question for both of you to answer. Mine's the Ewok Village scene, but that's why I'm wondering what yours is. Favorite food? Probably pizza. Oh, yeah, that's in episode 6, so that's why episode 6 is such a good movie. It has so many good moments. So I got half of that completed. Now I have to get the other half, then connect it over here onto this. Nah, I don't think I'm very good at doing that. So far, so good. But that's because this is kind of easier than putting it onto the already connected Jordans. But I got this one done, and that took about 5 minutes to take put that together, which is pretty crazy for such a simple looking code. These Jordans like don't have super big connection to what they should have because like the bars just knock them off. Oh, that's perfectly fine, Bricks. See you later. And look what just happened. It just totally broke off. This is why I don't really like this design. Like, the design looks great, but it doesn't really work great when you're building it. This is just keep breaking off. Okay, see you later, Star Wars fan. Okay, so now it's getting a little easier. Hopefully it finishes off. Just got a couple more to click onto. Okay, so I finally got all that together. It took a really long time. So it looks like we're building the hammers and maybe the terrain and finishing it up. Okay, so what we have here is we're finally putting all the trees on. So that's really exciting. Not really sure that that's where we're supposed to do this. Okay, the red says over here, you go there. Okay, we're supposed to line up all of the clips and we're running out of room. These clips are like that. And then for this, those are like that. I'm not really sure the best way to do this. maybe we just do one at a time. Okay, so that's easier than I thought. I thought it would be like really hard to clip them in. Okay, so here we have it grown. Can't see that very much, but there it is. Just need the other trees on top of it, but I'll try and move that off to the side. Here's my building space as we build the two hammer things for the ATSD. And we built two of this thing, so I'm glad I saw that before it's ended, because I really hate when you don't see the ×2 or times whatever on something, and then you end up building the whole thing and then end up having to turn all the way back to the beginning. So this has been running for almost 2 hours. Definitely my longest one. But those rods really delay everything. This took like, that took probably a half hour just to do those two rods. But it's finally done and it looks really awesome. It doesn't seem like a lot of people came that watched the video. Maybe there's a few. But maybe I'll post a schedule on Instagram also. But not everybody on Instagram is like watching me on YouTube also, so not sure how well that will work. And if you're here and you like watch the live streams a lot, not live, if you're like watching this and you're watching the whole thing all the way through, and you're just really amazing. So comment down below if you're actually watching the whole thing just because you want to watch the building. So I'm doing like both of these at once. And it appears like the last thing we're going to be building after I'm done with these hammers is the terrain on the ground. There's like two of those things that we do to that are like between some of the trees that you can remove easily. Like if you want to have it somewhere else, or you can just have it where it has it tells you to. So we're putting on some cameras over on this side. Gotta figure out how they go on. So that goes like there. This goes this way. And basically use these two parts. Use this feature over here. And you pull it out to press them together and give you a better angle. So there's this part you push in and it spreads it apart. And then it's kind of hard to grip onto it, but you can take it apart and it crashes them together. And it's basically this part over here. So, okay, so we're building C-3PO's chair now. So I guess over here it's just a platform. Wait, I'm not pointing out the right thing. Over here is just like the little platform for it, I guess. So after C-3PO's chair, I believe we'll be finally going to the turn, and I'm finishing up. This has been going for 2 hours. Crazy. Sorry for bumping into the table. And we have to deal with more of these boredom. Luckily it's not because of the rods, it's just because, well, it kind of is. It's the Lego minifigure staffs that we have to put on. Hopefully not lose any pieces. So I'm really surprised how Fabry has really been taking this long. I know a lot of it was from the rods, but like there's really a lot here. Like so many accessories that I added in. And then maybe the final bags deal with building the like the house type things on top of each tree. Okay, so we got the arms, the chair, which are just these rods. But like the look of it is fairly accurate to how it was in the movie. There it is right now with one of them. Well, there's a lot of brown piece in here still, so I wonder if that's still for the terrain, like I'm guessing, or if there's something else that I'm forgetting that's on there. One of the Jordan profiles, trying to give him trouble. Okay, so that, and then we have to give it that. And piece that makes it look like it's hovering, and Luke uses the force. Let's figure out where this goes. Okay, so we have to get to the platform part. Back here, okay, so there's a clip in the back where you can have it go on, hopefully. Oh, there's two clips, I see. And then it's like really rough, I guess, but you can press down on it if you want to make it hover. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Maybe you're just supposed to like take it off if you want it like that, but we'll just have it sitting on the ground. So that looks really nice by the fire. Okay, so there's the weapon barrel. So we gotta get one of these, which actually attaches to the piece I was talking about. Is really hard. I'm not sure why they didn't add that on before to make it easier when you have the feature. So it's so much easier now. So you can get it. Oh, someone's here. Hey, Daniel. Oh, he's leaving now. I guess I'll go check out your channel later. I'll check out your channel later. Not sure if he's still there with me. Oh, I'm subscribed to you, so. Not sure what that was about. So we're like, okay, so I think these are supposed, there's these, just the Lego rods. I guess those represent the drumsticks. Just, there's the different type of drumsticks. Now I remember seeing that in a review. Trying to be careful that there's enough room here. So these odd ones go in this barrel, maybe. Oh, this is supposed to be a certain way you put them in. I have to take this one off. Hopefully this works out. Okay, so I have to figure out where that went, and of course it has to end up in the worst place possible. Like in the tree, like I have to flip this upside down. Okay, so that was a good test of durability. Everything stays together real well. I was just holding everything at once when I really only should have had 2 pieces in my hand. Okay, so I got the first part. And then I'll get these other drumsticks. The ones that look more simple. And then there's the spear, and I can't find. Okay. Couldn't find the other drumstick for a second. It's trying to get away from me. No, you probably can't see it because the Ewok village is in the way. Okay, so that looks really nice. And then are we gonna move on to the drum? Okay, so yes, we're finally moving on. I'm gonna try and move this out of the way so there's some building space. The stream is getting pretty long. Trying to figure out what to do. Okay, I see. So this goes on the second over here. Over here. Kind of trying to go as fast as I can, but at the same time I don't really want to mess up. connect those leaves together with carrot stems. This is not working very well. Okay, so finally got one of them. Since this is taking so long, I'm probably going to quickly do the outro. And this part. Here. This goes over on the chair side, like so, and it's easily removable. Basically just by lifting up. And then should be only one more maybe. I don't, yeah. So there's one more turning part, and we'll be done with bag 8. So that carrot stem is a lot easier to do in. I'm not sure why. Sorry if you like to watch these streams and hear me talk a lot. It's just really hard to when I'm trying to get this done. One of these stems. And that may be it. Probably. Okay, so this goes over here. Sorry, it's off screen. I'll give you a look in a little bit. So there it is. There's that one. That one. It's hard to show you completely. One of the mushroom caps fell off. Okay, I fixed that. Okay, so there is so far, and then we have this other one. That's the one that has the tree connected to, or the bridge connected to it, and one of the mushrooms fell off this one. So I got that. Okay. So now we'll do all the different outro things, like the extra pieces. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that is it. So those are the extra pieces for this bag. And I just dropped one in. So excluding the plate, that wouldn't be extra for you. This is all the extra pieces, and it's always impossible to show, you know. But we have a good assortment. Not as much as I thought there would be at first, but that just shows there's a lot of bigger pieces in this set. So we got that, or we got instructions that put to them. So here is number 3, and then I'll pull out bag 9. So there's one big bag, and then there's a smaller bag. So that will be tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central. To see everyone there. Thank you for watching, guys.